Everybody, just wanted to say happy Friday to everybody, and I hope that everybody's doing very well. We tried to do a test run yesterday for the live ATC, was having some technical difficulties. I apologize for that. So that's just gonna have to hold off here. Weather cleared up a little bit for us to do a little airplane spotting today. So we're gonna have some fun today, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. I hope everybody is going to have a great Labor Day weekend. What we're doing right now is we're waiting for hopefully the F-16s to come up and have a little bit of flight time. I was here yesterday. Well, I was here the day before, and there was F-16s taking off and everything like that. So hopefully we'll see that today. Got a good little cup of coffee here. We're going to enjoy ourselves, have some fun, and we'll see what goes on. We'll see what kind of aircraft we can capture. Now, I found a way to actually put live ATC on here as well. So basically what will be probably, we might be able to take a look here. Hang on one second, guys. Seems like the fire department is doing their morning communications tests. And they're going to be interesting. Like I said, I got a good cup of coffee here. Good cup of Joe. There you go. I do have a couple of announcements, guys. We now have a merchant shop that I'm going to be linking on top of the channel here, and we're going to be we've got a bunch of stuff that's actually already on the channel, and or not the channel. We're on the shop, in the merchant shop. We have calendars of some of the photographs that I've taken of aircraft, things of that nature. We also have t-shirts, we have mouse pads, we have drinkware. There's a couple of things on there. We've got our own Martin Mars shirt that's branded for aircraft expeditions. We've got the final KC, well, we've got the entire KC program retirement logo on there. So basically we'll see that the merch shop is already online. I will be linking it to like I said, the channel as well. We're going to be able to have you be able to take a look at it if you want to order some stuff. There's stuff there. It's basically sponsored by fourthwall.com. Fourthwall.com, guys, is awesome. I mean, they got some interesting stuff on there that you can actually make. You can actually make your own digital products. You can make your own if you're selling your own stuff, you can sell your own stuff, but you got to cover costs. As far as the merch shop, the one that we have, we've got like I said, t-shirts, things like that. We have drinkware. We've got things like that. Made the 2025 calendar. Once the 2026 comes around, we'll be doing a 2026 calendar of aircraft photographs. It's going to have a lot of my photographs that I've taken and from Viper Aviation Photography. We've entered into a partnership with Viper Aviation Photography, which is my photography venture that I have going on right now. Viper Aviation Photography is basically where I try to keep the YouTube and the I try to keep YouTube and the photography portion of it separate. So if you're on Facebook, check out Viper Aviation Photography. It's my own personal page for my photography, what pictures I've taken, things like that. So the calendars actually came out pretty nice, guys. I mean, I was looking at it and I was taking a look at what was going on, and I tell you what, the placement of some of the photographs, Fourth wall is so easy to use, guys. It's pretty awesome. It's really awesome. It's great. I enjoy it. So, like I said, we do have a merchant shop now. I will, like I said, once I get done here, I'll be headed back home after we do some plane spotting together, and we'll relax and we'll put that link up there for you guys. I announced on our post side of the channel itself about it becoming soon, but I haven't posted anything about it being live. But I'm actually mentioning it here. That way, everybody can see what's going on. Like I said, we don't have any aircraft yet to spot because there hasn't been anything going on. Now, behind me, last night, we had a C-17 from the Mississippi Air National Guard come in. It's still sitting down there. I guess they're loading it up with cargo. Not quite sure if it's moving or leaving yet. It's just sitting there, but it's there. Hopefully we get a chance to see it take off here. Currently in the air is Break 81. Break 81 is the Hungarian Air Force C-17 Globemaster 3 that they usually comes either into Tucson or to Davis Mountain. I'm hoping it comes into Tucson Airport. If it comes into Tucson Airport, that would be great. So Break 81 is actually over New Mexico right now. I don't know how far it is from Tucson. Like I said, I think that it's going to go directly to Davis Mountain Air Force Base because it alternates. It goes to Tucson and then it goes to Davis Mountain Air Force Base. So I don't know which side it's going to be going on right now. So if any of you are looking at the flight tracker right now or anything like that, just mention it to me in the chat. I got the chat running right now. Let's see what goes on. Maybe we'll get 2 C-17s in one here. Very possible. Now, I did see, I took some photos of a truck and some trailers with cargo pallets on it. So it's going down toward the SkyWest hangar behind me. And so I'm pretty sure that it's being loaded up into that C-17. I mean, we could go down there and take a look at it, but like I said, I don't want to move spots in case that Break 81 does decide to show his face here. That'd be kind of interesting to see. We do have another video coming out, plane spotting video. It's going to be mainly military aircraft. My thing is military. I love military aircraft, but I am not impartial to doing commercial traffic and things like that, and things like that. So we were waiting for some activity to happen here at this point. Doesn't look like much is happening. I don't think we have any. We got a couple of SkyWests on the ground, and we got some other stuff happening as well. There was a Hawaiian Airlines A321 that came in last night, but he left already back to Honolulu, I guess. It was a charter flight. I'm going to get the old binoculars out to see if there's any F-16s that are getting ready to go here. Let's take a look. Take a look. Highly unlikely they're going to be taking off today because it's Labor Day weekend. But you never can tell. Well, I do see an aircraft coming in. Looks like it's a private plane, private propeller aircraft coming in. Let's see what happens, guys. As I said before, I'm going to re-say it again. We have our new merchant shop that has got calendars, aircraft calendars. We have a T-shirt branded from for the Martin Mars, and we also have the retirement patch themed T-shirt and mug for it. Hey, there's our buddy. John Pipster, Pip Hastings Aviation. There's Pipster. I love him. He's actually working today. That's interesting. He just went ahead and beeped his horn at us. That's great. Looks like we've got a not much happening, like I said. He just, yeah, John, good old Pip Hastings Aviation. He does a lot of live streams all across the United States, as well as his last one was in Phoenix. I'm not gonna give you exactly what he does, but you know, I'm pretty sure most of you can guess. You know, good old shout out to John at Pip Hastings Aviation. Good to see him working today. Very nice. Like we got another prop job taking off. We're doing a lot of flight training this morning. A lot of flight training today. Before I got here, we had a Southwest takeoff, and we also had a E-175 takeoff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Like I said, it's calm before the storm, guys. I mean, I'm not quite sure if the F-16s are going to be taking off today or not. I sincerely doubt it, because it's Labor Day. It's good to see John. John's actually doing out there, out and about. You know, he knows we're here. Great to see John again. He's a great guy. I think he's got a lot of good spotting live streams. Like I said, I mentioned before that we've got another spotting video coming out. It's a lot of military aircraft. It's really nice, really awesome. You guys will enjoy it. Got too much happening with military over here, so you know it's prime spot for military traffic. Now, of course, drill weekend is next weekend. Drill weekend is next weekend. So those of you that are here in Tucson or who come to Tucson, drill weekend is going to be happening next weekend. So it's going to be awesome to see. I am actually looking for the red tail F-16 that they are talking about. That's here. It's a commemorative for the Tuskegee Airmen. That's going to be interesting to see. I can't wait. The 162nd fighter wing actually announced that it's here, and the people have already gotten some photos of it, which is nice. Good old coffee. Coffee's good in the morning, guys. Keeps you awake. Give you an update on the Rolls-Royce test bed. The Rolls-Royce test bed has not moved. from its location here at Tucson Airport. It hasn't left at all yet. So once it does leave, I will update everybody on live stream, or I'll try to get a video of it or pen pictures of it. As I said before, I had talked to a mechanic from Rolls-Royce, and they're still trying to decide what's going to happen with the 747. Now, there's things that I've been hearing about the rumors, I should say, that Rolls-Royce is trying to figure out what to do with the rolls of the test bed. So once that happens, we'll let you guys know and see what happens at this point, because it's still here. It's still here. It's still sitting in the same spot. They did take off the Trent 1000 engine and they put a regular engine on it. So I'm assuming that it's actually going to be the Trent 1000 is going to be sent back to the manufacturer, to Rolls-Royce, and then they're going to fly this thing out of here. From what I understand, from what I was been told by that mechanic, it's $500,000 to move the aircraft, and each time it moves, it's $500,000 at least. So that's quite the endeavor. And I understand also that Pima also expressed interest in it as well, to take it and put it in the collection. Be a nice addition to the collection, because they've also already got the General Electric test bed over there, which is not bad. We've had, this is our third private prop job that's been that's taken off and done touch and goes here. So trying to see if there's any action happening. Now, conditions are not really that well for plane spotting, but it's not raining and it's cool out here, and there's no sun. Well, there's sun, but you know, it's just hiding behind the clouds. Personally, I don't think Break 81 is going to be here at the airport. If he does get here and he does come in, you guys are going to see it, because I'm gonna go ahead and let this roll to see if he actually comes in. And we're looking at the northwest portion of the runway, so and the cargo area. So that's what you're seeing. It's not, like I said, I won't do any panning until some action does start happening, guys. I mean, I don't want you to get bored. I know it's probably boring just to see one area, but you never can tell. folks, and hello to those who joined us on the live stream. I appreciate you coming in. You want to take a little chat in the chat room there? I'll give you a shout out. Have some fun. See who comes in and enjoys this with me. Got 2 folks here so far. Got pretty much good amount of cloud cover today, so that's gonna keep it nice and cool here. Be nice. Like I said, you know, there's a Mississippi Air National Guard C-17 and behind us over at the SkyWest facility. Looks like they are loading it. Doesn't look like the aircraft's got the lights on yet. The taxi, once it starts taxiing, it's going to be a heck of a liftoff. Like I said, break 81 does come in here. Again, break 81 is the Hungarian C-17 Globemaster III, and it was when I got here. It was over New Mexico, so it may be joining us here. Might be joining over at Davis Mountain. Who knows? All depends. I know, like I said before, there was a truck with a bunch of pallets and crates heading down to the SkyWest hangar, so I'm assuming it's for those for that C-17 that's already there. But never can tell. Looks like we got Epic Aviation taking off, Cessna 172. Good to see everybody here on the live stream. Give us all a like, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. It'd be nice. Good to have you here. Now, yesterday it was interesting because the 777-9 is up at Pinal Air Park. And it was supposed to take off yesterday, and they canceled the flight because I guess something was going on with the plane. So I haven't gotten. I use Jet Tip, guys. Jet Tip is a wonderful app if you're an aviation geek like me and like you guys are. It's only $5 a month. You can get notifications of what aircraft are taking off in your area. As far as, I'm not trying to advertise for them or not, but that's what I use to get heads up on a lot of these flights that are coming in, especially the special ones, like, for example, the retro liveries. The retro liveries are awesome to get. I did get American Airlines the bare metal retro yesterday. I got the TWA retro, the Piedmont, the PSA. I've gotten most of the retro airlines. I got the TWA one. In fact, I was waiting for that one. That one actually is cool because I used to fly TWA all the time, and TWA, of course, we know is no longer in business. Hey, something cool, guys, that I wanted to share with y'all. I was reading that Pan American Airways is actually going to be starting back up. Quite the news, you know, because it's like I've flown Pan American before too. I've flown on their 747s, and I tell you what, their service was great, guys. I mean, until it started going down. TWA was the same thing. I had a flight. My flight to Arizona, in fact, was the last time I flew TWA. I flew on a TWA L1011. That plane was massive inside. I was so surprised. It was so cavernous. I mean, it's about as cavernous as a 747. I mean, wow. And the comfort from John F. Kennedy Airport to here, I flew from Albany Airport, New York, to John F. Kennedy Airport in New York City, and from there I flew to Phoenix, where my dad was, and just the 4.5 hours, for almost 5 hours that we had to wait for almost an hour, a little over an hour, just to take off because we were stuck in traffic. There's a lot of aircraft that were taking off ahead of us, and I tell you, just sitting there, the aircraft is so comfortable. It was so comfortable. The seats were comfortable and cushioned. Oh man! And somewhere in my personal belongings, I've got a keychain from that flight that they gave to me because I was flying by myself. Of course, I was a heck of a lot younger. I came to Arizona in 1988, and I finished off high school here, and it was a heck of a thing. When I first went in, I got to Sky Harbor Airport. That was the first time I saw that airport, and the Cutter Tower and everything like that. The new tower was already built, and the Cutter Tower was just still there. It was interesting, but TWA, the retro, it was good to see it. It was good to see it. That's the first time I've ever captured it on camera. It was nice. It was very nice. If you're in the chat, guy, or if you're in the live stream, guys, go ahead and chat it up with me here, and we'll have a good old time. Have a good old time. We're gonna check to see if there's anything coming. Really nice and cool. It's not even 80 degrees yet. Not bad at all. I have not seen the blue pickup truck for the Air National Guard yet, so I do not think they're flying today. I do not think they're flying today. Epic Aviation, Cessna 172, same one we saw before, is taking off. Excuse me. I'm gonna pan around just so you guys can see what the weather looks like here. Broken clouds, things like that. It's quite the ooh, it looks like we got some trucks headed toward Tucson Electric Power truck, heading over toward that C-17. Guys, I don't know if you can see it, but the C-17, I keep calling it KC, is right there. I'm going to zoom in. The tail is right there where that truck is, to the left of the truck. So when I said there was a C-17 there, it's just sitting there. Of course, we got them doing landscaping maintenance. We got the fire station here. We got people rushing out to that plane, I guess. Don't know what they're doing. So if there's vehicles actually going out there, that looks like a crew vehicle. Honestly, it could be that they might be leaving soon. I'm almost guaranteed it'll be. It's been here overnight. The T-17. I actually tracked it. I tracked it coming here, and a friend of mine also who works here at the airport, he also got me close-up shots, pictures of it. He sent them to me through text message, and he was telling me that, hey, C-17's here. He's also got a kind of a fuzzy video of it landing, but nothing we can do about that. Just guys, stick with me, and that way if we see any good aircraft coming in, we'll we'll be able to see if it's there. I'm wondering if the wind's changed. I don't see any aircraft coming on the southeast side. I don't see anything on approach there. I'm gonna take a look here with the binoculars over by the C-17, see what's going on. Looks like he's pointed southwest. No, more south than the southeast. But his tail is facing toward the northwest. Or no, toward the northeast, excuse me. It does not look like his lights are on. Like I said, if anybody is looking at ADS-B or Flight Radar 24, usually you can see them lit up if they've got their generators running and things like that. So hopefully he'll be leaving soon. Be nice to see him leave. Because he's been here all night long. He hasn't left. He came in late afternoon. I believe it was like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I don't know if he's going to leave early or later in the day. I don't know. All depends. We shall see. Like I said, I don't think break 81 is going to be coming here anytime. I think it's going over to Davis Mountain. It might be going to Phoenix because it wasn't in Arizona by the time I got down here. So we'll see. I appreciate everybody that's come in and joined me for the live stream. I appreciate that. I'm trying to bring a quality stuff to you guys. I just figured coming down here today would be a good day since it's cooler and it's not that, it's a little windy, but not very much. It's only about 10 miles an hour, maybe less. If you're watching the live stream, jump in the chat so I can give you a shout out. Just say hello and we'll take a look and we'll say, hey, what's going on? How you doing? I enjoy doing this, guys, for bringing this to you. I mean, yes, it's Tucson and Davis Mountain, but I also do go up to Marana and Pinal Air Park and Marana Regional when I have the time. And I've got the chat up. I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody saying hello. So come on, people. I know you're awake. I know you've had your coffee. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Oh. What we got here? Thought I saw the tail flashing the beacon. Oh, hello. This is what I wanted to show you guys here. This is the cargo that's actually going over there. You'll be able to take a look. There's cargo that's actually going over there. They got pallets full of stuff. This is just one of three I've seen so far. I think there's a pilot car right behind him. So they're bringing a lot of cargo over to that C-17. Oh, hello guys. Break 81 inbound for landing. There it is. There it is. Oh my goodness. Whoa. There it is. Break 81, C-17 from Hungary. Hungarian Air Force. Question is he going to do a flyover? I doubt that very much. Break 81, here he comes. I could tell right away that he was coming in because I could hear the rumble sounds of, that's the way a C-17 actually sounds. Wow. Break 81. There we go, guys. Look at that. So you guys get to see this now as well. Welcome to Tucson, Break 81. Actually, no. That is not Break 81. Holy crap, it's an Air Force one. No, wait a minute. Yeah, that's Break 81, I think. See where the heck he's going to be parking here. Yeah, that is Break 81, guys. I thought that it looked like an Air Force one. Look at that, you guys. You only get to see that on aircraft expeditions, guys. Where he's going to be he's going to be parking. Oh, he's loud. Oh yeah. It goes up. John for Pip Hastings Aviation. Hey, which way is this guy gonna go here? Ah, follow me, car. That is cool. Yep. Yeah, that's the Hungarian Air Force. Got Papa and Sack on the tail. That is cool. That is cool. Hey, I have not complained. Two C-17s in one area. That's just crazy. So I guess he did come to Tucson instead of Davis Mountain. That's pretty cool. That's wild, man. That's wild. You only get this on aircraft expeditions, guys. That is neat. It's to imagine that my friend John, he gets to actually go in front of that and be the follow me car. Pretty funny. Good for you, Pip. Good for you. Yeah, he's gonna go park over by that other C-17 that's over there. Sorry, I was just checking to see what was behind me. Wow. I think he's heavy. Very cool. Only you guys get to see it. Yeah, the dear old pole is in the way. But that's cool. Probably won't be able to see much anything. Now, this guy right here is interesting because this is what they use to get rid of all the heavy cargo stuff off of these aircraft. When the Antonov A124 came in, this thing went out to meet it. Really cool. Honestly, this is the second time I've seen this here. This is one of those big movers, cargo movers, I guess. I'm not too familiar with the cargo movers. Amazing. Oh, looks like we got a aircraft taking off here. Looks like a jet, private jet. Or no, private plane, excuse me. Not a prop driven. There we go. And you can smell the the exhaust from the C-17. My goodness, guys, it smells very good. And yeah, and if you notice, he's going to be going over by that other one. He's just taxiing very, very slowly. That's nuts. Yep. I'll zoom in so you guys can see more of it. It's right. You can see the tail where he's going. Right there where the other C-17 and well, yeah, a white building right there is this new SkyWest hangar. He's gonna be parking right next to him. In front of him, actually. Hopefully we get to see this guy take off again. Either one or the other is going to take off today, whichever. So if you guys notice, he's just going to caddy corner it from the other C-17. And it looks like he's pulling straight in here. Nope. Nope. Like she's turning again. You see, you'll see the other tail of the C-17. They're almost conjoined, almost a little bit. That's a rare sight to see two C-17s in one area, one location. This is by far the first time for me. But hey, you guys only get to see this on Aircraft Expeditions, as I keep saying. Looks to me like we got our friend Epic Aviation again. He's doing touch and goes, looks like. It's funny, I have not seen only the ones that we saw earlier this morning. Commercial aircraft or commercial traffic coming out. like we got another aircraft coming in. I'm gonna see what that is real quick, and then I'm gonna put you guys down for a minute. Let's see, like a 737, a Max 8, possibly. It looks like Southwest Airlines. He's landing right now. He's at the threshold of the runway, coming down. Man, that C-17 came right over the threshold. Didn't even mess around. Looked like he was going to do a missed approach, but he didn't. Crazy. All right, Southwest is coming in. Look over here. Welcome to Tucson, Southwest Airlines. I love their paint job. I really do. They came a long way from just the orange and yellow, kind of orange yellow, and that's it. You know, this is really nice. I like it. Came a really long way from what they had prior when they first started the airline. Very nice. That's a nice landing, actually. Very nice landing. That was actually smooth. Now this is the first I spoke too soon. This is the first airliner I've seen in about an hour and a half almost. All right. Looks like we got another aircraft coming in. Oh, now they're coming in. Might be an E-175. If you see the lights are right there. Southwest is going into the gate. Yep. American Eagle E-175 heading in. Very nice. Very quiet landing. I actually flew on one of these aircraft from SeaTac Airport all the way to Spokane. I did not like it, honestly. I did not like the bumps and grinds that it did, and I wasn't too impressed with the performance of the plane. It bounced us all around. They're good-looking airplanes. You got to give it that. But just to ride in one of these, oh man. Man, And I was sitting behind the wing with a colleague of mine. We had a we were going to a job, and the thing just bounced around like nothing. I mean, literally, does not do well in bad weather as far as turbulence. No way, no way, no way. Now, I did ride on an A321 or A319, excuse me, from American. That was a pretty smooth flight. Pretty smooth flight. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. I see a like there, a couple likes there. You know, I've actually paid for parking over at the terminal building, and the terminal building I've actually gone in, and I was able to get closer to the to the tarmac and the runway, which is nice. I was very impressed by the sites that we had, you know. All right, let's zoom out so you guys can see. I'll zoom in so my car doesn't look like my car is taking up most of the shot there. See what else we got coming in, if any. Yeah, looks like we got some sprinkles going on here. Doesn't look like any more aircraft are coming in from the northwest here, guys. Hey, that was good that we saw the Hungarian C-17. So apparently the National Guard blue pickup truck that does the foreign object debris look on the runway for these F-16s is not out. So it doesn't look like they may be flying, because that's a good indicator if they're going to be flying or not, because they check the runway before the aircraft actually taxi out for takeoff. So that's a telltale sign that they're going to be going up, and it doesn't look like it today. Well, I can understand why, because of Labor Day weekend. Everybody's got the weekend off. I honestly did not see any type of traffic going into Davis-Monthan. Now, from what someone has been saying on one of the groups I'm a part of, that there's a C2 Greyhound that's supposed to be coming from Newport News or Norfolk, Virginia for retirement into Davis-Monthan. It's stuck in Mobile, Alabama right now because overnight. Don't know if it's actually on its way over here. And that would be nice to see it. Yeah, this live stream these live streams may not be as popular as some others, but I just do this for my phone, guys. If you want to get into plane spotting, I'm gonna be having a series coming up about how plane spotting 101. What you need, basically, what it is, what it entails, the equipment you're gonna need, and things like that. I mean, you can do plane spotting just like I'm doing. I'm doing live streaming from the airport so everybody can see what's coming in and what's going out. But I also do photography. I also do videos about aircraft, about different airplanes, things like that. But however, this series will teach you exactly what's going on. Okay, looks like we got a jet tip from Pinal Air Park stating that the 777-9X is going to be going up. Let me find out exactly. It's going to Moses Lake. It was supposed to go to Moses Lake yesterday. Then they redid it and they said that we're going to go to Boeing Field. And then all of a sudden they canceled the flight for yesterday. So it looks to me like the 777-9 will be going today. Because right now 777-9X is actually, well, one of them is up there in Pinal Air Park. It'd be nice to go up there, but it's a heck of a drive, guys. It's about 25 to 30 miles at least. I used to work at that at Pinal Air Park, and the trek is 35 miles from my home, and it's not fun. It's not a fun trek. And plus, if it's leaving at 9:15, chances are we won't be able to catch it. It'll probably be gone by the time we get there. Again, for those of you joining, we now have a merch shop from fourthwall.com. And we've got some nice items. There's going to be more items added. I've been designing other images and stuff to go on t-shirts and mugs and all that good stuff. And I want everybody to have a little bit of fun with it. You know, if you guys want to order something, you can. I haven't posted a link yet to it on the YouTube channel, but I will when I get back to my home here. And I did make a post on the channel about it would be coming soon. I was going to launch it on today, but I decided to do it a couple of nights ago. So if you guys are interested, you know, there's merch up there now. We have mouse pads, we have drinkware, we've got t-shirts. We have a wall calendar for 2025 with some of the best shots I've taken. I'd love to share what I've got. Looks like we have Southwest that just landed. Oh, so, you know, like I said, you know, the shop itself, you know, it supports the channel. You know, we have a donate link up there as well. So far, so if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, that'll help us out to do more expeditions out in the field. We'll be able to go to different spots and different places. I'm actually getting rid of my Patreon account because Patreon has not panned out for me as other things have, as far as donations and things like that. You know, help us out, guys. That would be great. We would love to, and we will mention you on the channel. When there's a live stream, we will mention you on a live stream for the support. And I'm working up a, if you donate $50 or more type of thing, or $20 or more, if you, you'll get maybe a free t-shirt or something like that. I'm actually kind of working that into it. Hopefully I can hopefully I can actually just do that for those of you that are really good supporters of the channel, things like that. You know, I want to be able to uh, give back to you guys, things like that. I'm thinking about doing like raffles or whatever the case may be. It's coming up. I mean, like I said, it's coming up. I want all of you to have fun when you're watching these lives and watching the videos that we put out. We are launching something else. I'm not going to mention it just yet, but we're going to be separating some content from this channel to another channel. And I want everybody to see, you know, do kind of like a, it's not really a behind the scenes of aircraft expeditions, but it's going to be stuff that I capture on and short stuff. And it's basically, all right, I'll spill the beans. It's going to be AE Shorts is going to be the new channel. We're going to be uploading our shorts to that channel, and we're going to link back to this channel. We're not going anywhere. We're just separating the men from the boys. The good content to the long form content to the short term content. So let's see if this is John. This is Pip. See if it might be him. Nope, that's not him. Oh, we have a Pilatus taking off. Look at this. Look at this, guys. That thing is cool. I like it. It's a turboprop. Thing is neat. Oh, it looks like we got a E-175 coming out of the gate, out of the pipes here, coming from SkyWest. Looks like they did maintenance on him. Now they're going to be going to the gate. United Express. As you can see, it's a Continental logo on the tail. United bought out part of Continental. Taxiing awful fast here, buddy, are you? Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Yeah, the SkyWest hangar, they do maintenance. I think they can, from what my buddy was telling me, they can actually fit about 6 or 7 of those E-175s. Oh, we got more. Is this what I'm thinking it is? Yep, generator truck. We have a generator truck coming in to possibly power one of the C-17s. Yep. American Airlines. Now it's going to start raining here probably in the next couple of minutes. I think what we may do is we may go over to the other side by the tower right there. By the tower. And see what we can see. Maybe. Maybe. If it starts raining, there's no point to it. I'll just have to end the live stream, but it's not really raining bad out here right now. As I was saying, the the new series that's coming out that I'm working on right now is basically plane spotting 101, guys. I mean, if those of you who want to get into this type of hobby, uh, there are videos out there that just tell you they're vague. They're vague videos that don't tell you step by step how to do something. Okay, and that's it's kind of annoying when you want to find out how to do something and you don't know how to do it. You know, of course, first and foremost for anything, I'm not gonna really go into how to plane spot, but the first and foremost, you have to have an interest in aviation. That's key. If you don't have an interest in aviation, this isn't for you, because you'll get bored with it very easy. That's the very first thing, first and foremost. I mean, I've been at this since I was a kid, and I've been at this for a very, very long time. I've been alive for, I'm not going to say how old I am, but I've been alive for a while, and I basically I've gotten, this has grown on me. There's been I've now gotten to the point where I can actually do plane spotting, take pictures of planes, do video. I know how to do the video, things like that. And I know how to present it. You know, just people that they want to watch it, they want to watch it. Oh, wow. Okay. Looks to me like it's starting to rain here, guys, a little bit. It's starting to drizzle. So we're going to start packing up a little bit. The biggest thing for a lot of you is the joy it brings you. If you like airplanes, great. It's like people who like car racing, you know, they like car racing. You know, car racing is a thing. They like football. Hey, you like football? Great. You know, if you like football, commentate on it. But in this particular hobby, it's basically you've got to get to know the aircraft. You got to get to know what types of aircraft are coming where. And you have to get to know the tools, things like that. And that's what I'm going to present to you guys out there. Is I want to be able to give you from start to finish. Start to finish. And starting to finish it's not an easy task, guys. It's not an easy task to start to finish. I mean, you can take pictures with your cell phones, because I know the cell phones have got some good cameras out there, but you got to have you can't let it bore you. You got to make it an adventure when you go out plane spotting. And that's what these videos are going to show you. They're going to show you exactly what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. So guys, look out for that. That's coming up. We're still going to have our plane spotting videos. We're still going to have walkarounds, things like that. Up close walkarounds if we can get them. Walkarounds are usually at the museum, but if I can get a walkaround or two of an airplane that's here at the airport, that'd be more power to us. But we're going to have all kinds of stuff on this channel. The Philippine Mars, give you an update on the Philippine Mars. Philippine Mars has still not been officially unveiled yet. So they did their last night ops. We were there for that. We were there for the Philippine Mars coming to Tucson, and we just like I said, there's no real update that I can give you guys other than it's already back together. They've already put the linkages back on, the flaps, the ailerons, everything. And I guess they're just preparing it for display now, you know, on what they're going to do with it. it's great to see a lot of people interested in this in aviation. I've been looking at different channels, things like that. I've been kind of trying to just checking out how people are doing things and things like that. But I like my own style. I like this kind of style where I can just freestyle it. I don't have to have a script or anything like that to say, hey, it's this airplane. Oh, and this airplane has done that. No, no. You take it as it comes, basically. And the first and foremost, like for example, if you're doing a YouTube channel about aviation, or if you're doing it plane spotting, you've got to have some sort of enjoyment that you take out of it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Notice keyword plain and simple. Wow. It looks to me like the Hungarian C-17 still got his beacon going. Oh yes. He hasn't shut down at all. So he might be, he may be, he may be just, he may be just sitting there grabbing cargo and leaving. It's like we might have some other plane spotters coming in. See, the location I'm at, guys, is this is a mecca for plane spotting because it's one of the more popular spots for plane spotting. Now, there's other spots like on Park Avenue where you can see them come over, but to get a really good close-up shots and things like that from the aircraft that are landing, this is the key spot. I mean, you can go to the other side of the airport by the control tower. I mean, yeah, but you won't get as much uh, pictures, footage, whatever you want to call it. Looks like Phoenix has got ABX there. It's a 767, white-tailed. Looks like that's going out of Phoenix. We got a nice little highlight today. We got that Hungarian C-17 that came in. That's great. It is sprinkling right now, just a little bit, not much to where we have to get in the vehicle and in the live stream, but we're hanging loose here, guys. Don't see much going on here. Not very hot out here. Kind of calm and collective. I'm glad that those that chose to stick with us through this live stream. I appreciate it. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you joining us, liking and subscribing. Appreciate that very much. I think it was cool that we captured break 81 landing. Nice. Let's see what he's doing here. Oh boy, probably still. All right, looks like he shut off his beacon, guys. So it looks like he might be sticking around. I don't know what possessed the landscapers of the airport to actually do grass cutting right now. That's kind of funny. The reason that we've gone over an hour is because I'm not quite sure what's happening with those two C-17s. I'm hoping that one or both of them take off at the same time, or we have a way to check them out. Well, I'd love to go down that road right there where that SkyWest truck is going. That would be kind of neat. All right, looks like we got another aircraft coming in. Looks like a 737. I'm trying to make out what library it is. Too far away still to tell. It's about 5 miles out. It looks like we got a military member here in uniform. I don't want to show them on camera, but looks like an E-175 actually. Yeah. Excuse me. Might be Alaska Airlines. Maybe. Nope, American Express. Or American Eagle, excuse me. Almost looks like an A321 through the gate here. Oh, blurry. Oh, that did not work out like it planned. Wow. Yeah, it's an E-175 American Eagle. Just landed. We'll get him. We'll get him here in a second. He's actually taxiing over. He actually went down the runway took most of the runway to get off of the runway here, off to the taxiway. Looks like we got a private jet coming in now. All right, and here we go. Looks like that private jet stopped short of where we're at here, so I don't know if he's pulled off yet or not. Let me see. There he is. Looks like a Phenom. Yep, it's a blue and white Phenom. Like NetJet's library or NetJet's registration number. (928) Golf Alpha. Yep, it looks like a Phenom. No, it's not a Phenom actually. Citation C14. Sorry guys, I'm not too well versed in the private jets. Oh, which reminds me, guys, the Gina 800 or G800. Oh, we got A10s that just took off from DM. No, actually no. Got a general. I swear it looked like A10s, but it wasn't. There's a passenger plane, and then there's a general aviation plane. It looked like there's two A10s flying around. Oh wow! Looks like we've got a. Looks like this hearse came out of Southwest Airlines. Wow. Yep. I don't see it draped in an American flag though. Now, whoever passed on, many blessings to you and your family. Many blessings to you and your family. And when I see that, I have to pay my respects. So I'm gonna be silent for about a minute or so. All right, guys. I just wanted to pay my respects to whoever passed away and a moment of silence for them and their families. I'm gonna get the step stool out again. It's not really raining really bad, but it's drizzling a little bit. You can surely feel the drops, but they're not as bad. We have a couple of aircraft taking one coming in and a couple coming in, and then one actually taking off. Looks like an E-175. That looks like a 737 or an A321 coming in. Ah, that's what they were waiting for. That's what they were waiting for. That's what they were waiting for. These guys are, I believe, are the crew for the C-17. So we may have a takeoff of it after all. I'll bet you that's where they go to. A white van with a bunch of people inside. Looks like military people. There's several military people in the blue truck that you guys are looking at. Now let me get you to see it. But yeah, makes me wonder there. That's what that blue truck was waiting for. That one right there in front of you guys. That white van. It looks like they went to pick them up at the hotel. Yep, they're going down that way. The white van. Looks like that C-17 is going to be out of here pretty shortly. So we'll be able to see it take off. Well, if it decides to take off within the 29% I have left on my phone, but E-175 American Eagle. There she blows. Yep. Now, if I don't get it on camera on video, guys, most definitely take pictures of it. Looks like we got an A321 coming in here. All right. All right, so we're going to jump up on the step stool here. He hasn't touched down yet. He's at the end of the runway. There he is. Went all the way down to the end, practically. Very nice. Very nice. Nice landing, actually. So, all right, for right now, guys, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to pack up the live streaming equipment, and we just had somebody come and block our shot. So, not fun, not cool, but that's all right. Not cool, but, we can deal with it. All right, guys, we'll do another one of these lives probably soon. Like I said, look out for the merch shop. Check it out. It's brand new. I will leave a link up there on the very top of the description of the channel. That way you guys can actually have some fun with it. And if you can, like and subscribe and donate if you can and want to. All right, guys, that's it for now. So thanks for joining me for Aircraft Expeditions for another live stream at Tucson International Airport. Have a great day.